My name is Justin Rube. We're in the Colorado State Penitentiary in Canyon City, Colorado. You're locked down in solitary confinement for most of the day in ADSEG for 23 hours a day to 24 hours a day. We'd come out 1 hour a day, 5 days a week. The way that they've changed it now is that when you get placed into ADSEG for the first 6 months, you go through what's called the high risk phase, and you're locked down by yourself 23 hours a day, just like old ADSEG. But then after that first 6 months, and they transfer you over here to CSP, and we're able to come out of our cells several hours a day with a group of other prisoners. So it's more, they actually have a system in place where you can progress out now. Well, I used to be a lot more social than what I used to be. I really don't like, I just prefer being alone now. I really can't deal with other people very well anymore, especially having to share a cell with another person. It's just, it's really stressful for me to have to do that, because you're constantly having to think about this other person. You know, what you're doing, how is that going to affect this other person? To where when you're in solitary confinement, all you have to do is think about yourself. I was 21. 9 days after I got arrested, I got put in solitary and stayed there until I was 36. And what they used to do to punish you, they would strip you down to your underwear, and they would chain you up around your waist and put leg shackles on you and leave you like that in a holding cell downstairs for 3 or 4 days at a time, with the lights turned on 24 hours a day so you can't sleep. And well, from my personal experience, I mean, we're all people, we're all human beings. We're not some kind of subspecies. We have our breaking points just like anybody else, you know. I was able to get my handcuffs open, and then I punched the 2 prison guards. And so they kept me on dry cell confinement for a few more days, and it was towards the end of it. They had me in a holding cell. They had finally taken all the cuffs and restraints off of me. Yeah, I just couldn't take it anymore. I started thinking about it all, and I started giggling and laughing, and I couldn't even replicate it right now if I wanted to. It was like what you hear in a lunatic asylum. It went on for about 12 or 14 hours. I started hallucinating. The room started getting smaller and larger. I would be crying 1 second, then not crying the next, then giggling and screeching, and I didn't even really realize it was going on until later when the prison guards told me about it after it ended. They told me that I'd sat for like 45 minutes straight, and I didn't blink my eyes, and I had tears streaming from my eyes because I wasn't blinking for 45 minutes. And then I remember towards the end of it, I wasn't able to feel anything, nothing. I couldn't feel my body. I couldn't feel it. And that's what ADSEG is. You know, solitary confinement. We're going to put the boot on the back of your neck, and you're going to do what we want you to do. And that's just, it doesn't work. And I really wish that people would spend more time trying to focus on, like I said, the carrot approach rather than the stick.
Pond 5